what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be ranking the best art supplies from best GOAT tier to don't ever use this garbage supply ever again. It's trash. Alright, so with enough being said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started. Alright, so the first one we got here is just the classic pencil. To be honest, you really can't go wrong with just a classic pencil. All right, it's really easy to access. It's pretty much everywhere. You can find them in school. I found one in the field once. And a classic pencil is not something that you just want to look over. I'll put it in okay. Mechanical pencil. All right, now the mechanical pencil is a little bit better than the classic pencil, only because you get an infinite sharp tip and easy to just click it and get on the go. I'll put it in good. The generic ballpoint pen. All right, to be real, just the ballpoint pen alone, it's okay. It's pretty okay. I've actually made a couple of art pieces with just ballpoint pen before. Really easy thing to get a hold of. You can make some pretty good art. I've seen like amazing artwork done with only a ballpoint pen. So with that being said, all right, I'll put it in the okay category. Art pencils. All right, these are pretty much any art pencil brand that just they're made for art. I'm gonna put them in good, only because they have like different like thicknesses. They got like 2A all the way up to like HB or whatever, so you can get different kind of graphite textures with that. So for that, I'll put it in good. The classic microns. Sheesh. All right, to be honest, I love micron pens. I think that everyone should have at least a set of microns, and they come in handy when you want to make some quick line art. I can't put them in trash. They're not okay, but they're definitely not goated. All right, so for that, I'm gonna put them charcoal. Sheesh. Listen, charcoal pencils, or just charcoal in general, is a very, very versatile item. Most of the art that I make that's like realistic, like if you guys see this picture of my Jokers or my Frederick Douglass or whatever, those are all done with charcoal pencils. Okay, you can get super duper rich black, and you can smudge it and smear it. It is kind of messy. That's one thing. That's one flaw that it has. But I like charcoal pencils. All right, you can't go wrong with them. So I'm gonna have to put charcoal in the goated category. Yeah, just like that, goated. Watercolor pencils. They're a little bit better than regular colored pencils. Because not only you're getting a 2-for-1 combo, you get a colored pencil and watercolor paint. So like it's a win-win. I have to put watercolor pencils. I'll put it at the good category. All right, classic colored pencils. All right, these are just like just the whatever brand. I'm gonna put it in good. All right, because to be honest, colored pencils are kind of difficult to use if you're not good at them. All right, so yeah, Crayola crayons. Yo, honestly, if you're using Crayola crayons, if you're using any crayons to make art, you're down bad. Oh my god, bro, crayons. I can't stand crayons, bro. They suck. I can't believe that people, try to do art with these waxy monstrosities. I'm gonna put these in trash. All right, they're not something that you can't ever use, because I know there are a couple of ways you can make cool art with crayons, but for me personally, I'm not letting that slide. Right? Crayola markers. Real talk, Crayola in general is like a pretty crappy brand. I know they have been upping their art supplies lately, so I don't know if those are on the list, but from what I know so far, Crayola markers are just okay. They're all right to use. You can make kind of okay art with them, but matter of fact, no, because I think Crayola markers, they're water-based, right? Yeah, they are. They're not alcohol-based. I don't know if they have an alcohol brand out there, but if they do, I don't know about it. Put them in trash right next to Crayola. Sharpies. All right, now we're getting into the good stuff, okay? Listen, y'all. Believe it or not, Sharpies are a fire art supply, all right? You don't believe me? I'm just letting you guys know right now. You can't go wrong with the full pack of colorful Sharpie markers. They're alcohol-based. They smell pretty good too. Don't sniff markers, by the way, y'all. I'm not promoting that. No, don't sniff markers. All right, Sharpie. I'm gonna have to put them in gold. I'm gonna put them in good. Arteza markers. To be honest, Arteza, they're like, I've seen a couple of their supplies, and I've used a couple of the supplies as well. They're not trash, you know what I'm saying? They're not okay. Actually, they kind of are okay. They're okay. Like, yeah, they're all right. They're all right. I'll put them right there. I feel like that's fair. All right, they're like in between. You know, in between. Which means if you use them, it's not completely invalid, but it's not the best ever. You know what I'm saying? All right, Copic markers. Do I even have to like explain? It's going in the automatic GOAT category. Come on, bro. Come on, it's Copic. You can't go wrong with that, all right? Only downside that they cost so much money. Like, I heard that they're like so cheap in Japan, which is why I'm about to go to Japan and just buy a whole bunch. Because in America, bro, one Copic marker be going for like $8.
Damn.
And that's for one. So imagine a pack. Like, dude, it makes sense, all right? Plus, you can refill them, so you can get one marker and just buy the ink and refill that same marker. You don't have to keep on buying new markers, because with these other brands, you got to keep on buying new markers, all right? But one-time purchase, and you get to refill it, so automatic, put it in the GOAT category. No ifs, ands, or buts. Dollar Tree paint. Bruh. Yo, the Dollar Tree paint, bro, it's like trying to paint with like colored spit. You guys ever tried it? It's not cool. Imagine someone just got a big old glob of just spit, put dye in it, and then called it paint. That's pretty much the texture of colored paint from Dollar Tree. I'm putting that in don't ever use because it's not worth it. It's not worth the mental. It's not worth it. It really isn't. It's not worth it. Classic rubber eraser. To be real with you, the rubber, you know, it's a pretty solid item. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with it. All right, and they're pretty much easy to get, accessible. So I'm gonna have to put that in good. Kneaded eraser. Now, listen, y'all. The kneaded eraser is goated. Okay, I feel like all y'all should have at least one kneaded eraser. They're just versatile. You can squeeze them and. Huh? You know what I mean to say. Like, you can morph them and what am I doing? You can mesh it. It's like clay. It's a versatile item, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't go wrong with that. So I'm gonna have to put that in goated. The classic eraser tips. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. These be coming in clutch, all right? When you down bad and you on that last slither of eraser when you're on your pencil and you need to erase something, those be coming in clutch, all right? I can't knock that. I've relied on these things so much, and the only downside is that sometimes they like break, but if you get like a pack of like 100, like, don't even matter, just get a new one. I'm gonna put it in the good category. Electric eraser, all right. The electric eraser is goated, for real. Like, I have 2 of those things, all right, and they're just dope. You can use it like a regular eraser, or you can just turn it on and just get those deep things, all right, and it leaves really little, like, you know, residue behind. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put the kneaded eraser in the goated category. Airbrush, yo, I've only used airbrush one time in my life. I do want to try it again, but like, I've seen some pretty crazy art with this stuff. Airbrushing is like a more controlled way of spray painting. It's pretty cool. With that being said, I'm gonna have to put airbrush in the pretty good category. Artist Loft markers, all right? To be real with you, Artist Loft is pretty much the bootleg Copic. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. I have them too, so I'm not trying to say it's bad. But they're like bootlegged, you know, Copic markers, and that's okay because Copics are freaking expensive out here, and ain't nobody got time for that. If you have a pack of Artist Lofts, they're pretty good. Like, a lot of the artwork that I made that's traditional was done with these, and they're pretty good for being the quote unquote bootleg version of Copics, and they're being much cheaper. I think they go for like $3 a marker, which is way cheaper than Copic. I'm gonna have to put it in the goated category. Yeah. Maybe good. No goated. You know what? Yeah, they're going to goated. Yeah, all right. Whiteout, the big whiteout, bro. All of y'all should have a bottle of whiteout, bro. It's literally one of the godsends of art. And I know that technically whiteout is not meant for art. It's meant for, like, you know, fixing mistakes. But this stuff is mad powerful. I'm just letting you know right now, okay? I'm putting this joint in goated. Yeah, whiteout is goated, for real, for real. Strathmore mixed media. Yo, the Strathmore mixed media paper, definitely goated, bro. I always buy Strathmore stuff, and you can't really knock it. Plus, the paper is just super duper cool and smooth, baby. Like, ooh. I'm putting Strathmore paper at the goated. Prismacolor pencils. Yo, I even gotta explain. Yo, Prismacolors, legendary. Like, probably the best pencil on the market. I haven't seen anything better, anything top it. I'm putting that in the goated category. XL mixed media paper. To be honest, I also do use XL paper. It's not as good a quality as the Strathmore, but it's definitely not trash. But I'm gonna put this at the okay. It's an okay, decent, you know, book to use when it comes to drawing. Gel pens. Yo, gel pens. Chef's kiss. So yeah, I mean, I love gel pens. They're really good supplies to use. They can pretty much draw on anything. Like, low key, they can draw on pretty much anything. Almost every surface, not every one, but almost. We all know that the best gel pen is of course, the white one, but all the gel pens are pretty valid. So I'm gonna put them in good. Printer paper. To be honest, we've all drawn on printer paper before. Like, sometimes I would even steal printer paper from the actual printer in school. And I'm pretty sure printer paper was pretty much every artist's first canvas that they drew on. All right, well, actually no, that's trash. That's cap. The first thing we ever draw on was probably the line paper, which unfortunately is not on this list. But paper to paper, I'm gonna have to put this in the okay category. All right, not the best quality paper, but it's all right. Acrylic paint. Acrylic paint, I'm gonna have to put that in the okay category. Acrylic is not bad. Like, I've used it sometimes. I'm not the biggest painter, but yeah, it's a pretty decent you know, supply to use. Oil paint. Oil paintings, bro. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Oil painting is hard, dog. I don't know how y'all do it. Oil painters, you have my respect, but to be real with you, I'm gonna have to put oil paints in the okay category, all right? Because it's very hard to use if you don't know what you're doing. Right, we got pastels. Oh, me and pastels have a very, very rocky and long, complicated relationship. I don't hate them. I just can't stand them. Like, bro, pastels are the most irksome art supply in the world. First of all, they're like high-tech crayon, and they're messy as heck. It's like someone took a crayon and a charcoal with a little bit of like paint, mixed it together, and then made this monstrosity of an art supply. Yo. Yeah, bro, I just, I'm gonna have to, I don't want to put them in, you know what? This is my tier list, all right? I'm putting these in trash, okay? I hate pastels. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I just, I'm cool. Leave those far away. I had a pair of pastels once. I threw them in the trash the next day. It was crazy. All right, no, I'm just kidding. I didn't throw it away because my mom would have beat me. She bought them, you know what I'm saying? I gave them to my sister because she likes pastels. I don't know why. She's kind of sick in the head, but hey, I gave her the pastels. She likes them. Cool. Me, I'm off that. Nah, I'm cool. We have just regular ink, you know, something that you can, like, dipping ink that you can dip your pen in, whatever. You know what? It's pretty good. I have an ink capsule on my desk right now, and to be real with you, it be coming in handy, you know? Sometimes you don't really want like the condensed line of ink and you want like a big splatter of it, and you can get so much effects with just regular ink. So yeah, it's a pretty good supply. Matter of fact, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Watercolors. Ooh, now here's where things get juicy. All right, watercolors are probably my favorite, in my opinion, my favorite medium when it comes to painting, at least. Like my favorite painting medium. Besides, I did this painting right here with watercolors, and it's one of my favorite portraits I did. So I'm gonna have to put watercolor in the goated category. All right, we are down to our last one, all right? And that one is spray paints. To be real, I like graffiti. I've only used spray paint a couple of times. I haven't really done any crazy artworks on it. And I won't lie, spray paint, like the amount of stuff you can do with spray paint and the art you can do with it, I've seen the power of spray paint, all right? And with that being said, if I dabble in it more, I'm pretty sure I'll fall in love with it. But until then, I'm gonna have to put it in good, all right? In the good category, because spray paint is pretty valid, you know? Let's just analyze it, see how we did, and if we made any mistakes, we can fix it, all right? So I put Copics in GOAT, charcoal in GOAT, kneaded eraser in GOAT, electric eraser in GOAT, artist lofts in GOAT. Actually, you know what? I gotta be more fair. I feel like artist loft should be going in good. I don't think it's up. Like, it wouldn't make sense for Copic and artist loft to be in the same tier when artist loft is the bootleg version. All right, and to be honest, you can't refill you know, these artist loft markers, so I'm gonna have to just lower that down and put it in the good tier. All right, even though I still love those markers a lot. So yeah, we gotta fix that one. Kneaded eraser, whiteout's goated, it's good there. Mixed media paper, Prismacolors, goated. To be honest, Prismacolors are like Prismacolor and Copics are like, bro, Prismacolors and Copics, bro, they're like a match made in heaven, bro. I promise you that. We got, you know what? I might have to put mechanical pencil and goated, bro. Yeah, because I don't know, like mechanical pencils, bro, like they're just top tier supplies. I had to fix that. I think I like that better. All right, not just good, but yeah, I think mechanical pencils are goated in my opinion. All right, only time is when they break, but you could always refill it. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, this is a pretty solid tier list. All right, maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't. It is what it is. All right, like I said, these are all my opinions. But yo, thank you guys so much for the love and support. We are so close to hitting 100K on the channel. To be honest, I know I have like 3 million on TikTok, and you're like, AJ, it's not a big milestone. Like, you already got 3 mil on TikTok. But you gotta understand, like, hitting a milestone on YouTube is way more rewarding than hitting a milestone on TikTok. What I mean by that is, I'll talk about it later, but the thing is, like, when I hit 3 million on TikTok, I was happy. But TikTok don't give a dang. Like, you can have 4 million followers on TikTok. They don't do nothing. They're like, okay, cool. Good job, buddy. Like, hitting 100K on YouTube, they actually, like, you know, they actually acknowledge you and, like, you know, appreciate you. So that's why I do want to start moving my content more on here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Ow.